I know you can't give specifics, but could you share with us whether a vaccinated versus unvaccinated player had an impact on a roster decision?
Everyone was considered. That was part of the production. What's his, let's start talking about this, and then also is he vaccinated or not? Can I say that was a decision maker? It was certainly in consideration.
Welcome back, Josie Sports Nation fans. If you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also hit that notification bell so you can see when my videos are coming out. What I want to talk about today is Urban Meyer. He made comments about his cutting process in regards to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he said the people who refused the shot came in consideration for cutting the people. Now, I don't disagree the fact that I believe that a lot of teams in the NFL use that same process. Now, I think that Cam Newton was cut because of COVID protocols. If you notice with Cam Newton, he had a good year before he got COVID last year. And these companies are trying to make life a living hell for people who didn't take the vaccine. He was one of them. He got COVID. He made it through. This guy is one of the most healthiest people in America. And that's one of the things that they said, like, you're strengthen up your immune system, work out. And he got the antibody, so I don't understand it. But I believe that they cut him because of that reason. They didn't want that problems, because if you're playing a game and you get COVID, then now you're out for a couple days because of their protocol. This is how the NFL gets you in other companies. They're making it a living hell for the employers. So the NFL informs clubs that COVID-19 outbreaks among unvaccinated players could lead to forfeiting games. So imagine the coaches, which can get fired for anything, they start losing games because their superstars are not vaccinated. Now, we all know that vaccination really don't mean anything because you still spreading the vaccinated. They did a study in Israel where 70% of people have the vaccine, but yet 50% of the people that's in the ICUs in Israel are vaccinated. So we all know this is a fallacy. This is a lie about this vaccine. So there's a report that the NFL sent a memo to each club stating that if a game cannot be rescheduled during the 18-week schedule due to COVID-19 outbreaks among unvaccinated players, the team with the outbreak will forfeit and be credited with a loss per source informed of the situation. Now think about this. You got all these top coaches who want to keep their job, and they know they have to make the playoffs. That's putting pressure on them. So think about this. It's unconstitutional to tell people to take a shot. They know that. However, there's a loophole. They can say, well, you can make your employees do it, and they need money. So if they want to work there, they'll get the vaccine. If they don't, they can be on their own. You see how this is going? So these people really don't care about if you infect people or not. It's all about the bottom line. And I'll keep going. So I'll get back to that. But back to Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer, 56 years old, one of the greatest college coaches ever. He's like one of only 3 players that won 100 games with 4 teams. He was successful. Bowling Green, Utah, Ohio State, and Florida. He had a percentage of 85% in regards to winning percentages. So the comments that he made is being investigated. So Urban Meyer basically stated that to cut the players and trim it down to 53 players, he considered not only performance, but if they took the vaccine. And this is what he said. Play the music, please. Everyone was considered, Meyer said. That was part of the considerations such as production. Let's start talking about this. And also, is he vaccinated or not? Can I say that that was a decision maker? It was certainly in consideration. So now, because like I was telling you, it's illegal to force people to take it. Now the NFLPA is looking into his comments and investigating. So he's going to get in a little bit of trouble. That goes to show you that they can't do that. Now, if you believe everybody need to take the shot or you don't believe it, that's on you. But the people I would say that consider like everybody needs to take this shot because you fear that whatever your reason is, I don't know. You need to take in consideration. If you give the power to the government to do one thing, there's going to be something that you don't like that they're going to force it in. So you want to continue to have that constitutional right to do what you want, the right to choose on your own. Because if you continue to let them scare you into giving them power, they never give it back. We're the people. They're supposed to work for us. And we all know the vaccinated is spreading this as well at a high rate. And that lets you know that the vaccine is not stopping the spread of it. Cam Newton is a casualty of COVID-19 protocol. And this is what's going to happen across the league. They're going to mandate it without mandating it. This is how clever they are. Certain jobs are going to make you do it. And they're going to try to make your life a living hell if you don't. You know, I really think this is foolish of the NFL because let's say the whole team takes the shot and they found out these people have COVID. So you're not going to reschedule the games or you want to have to forfeit that game? It's hypocrisy. I could go on forever. Tell me what you think. Do you think sports teams should have everybody vaccinated? Do you think even the fans should be vaccinated before they go to the game? Or do you think that's unconstitutional? Let me know how you feel in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.